Come on, come on, come on.
One more, one more.
So I'm currently trying to come up with an individual posing routine. I'm only allowed 60 seconds, but it's a lot harder than I thought it would be. So here's my strategy. I actually have this clipboard with all these little poses sketched onto it. And because I don't know the name of a lot of them, right? There's just kind of certain positions. And I don't know if there's a actual technical term for them, but I just sketch out these little stick figures with the time sequence underneath, and I still need to come up with about 25 seconds of routine, and then I'll have a full 60 seconds. Posing is exhausting to do. I have about 20 minutes left of it, so I'm gonna finish this up for today, and then we're gonna head back to the house and we will touch base. So, see ya. Oh, that would have been so cool. Pickles are extremely low calorie. I have been inhaling these because I'm pretty sure each half is about 5 calories. I can eat the whole jar and not think twice. I think it's more filling than popcorn. It's pretty good. Now this is my kind of cutting diet. This video is not about food, but for those of you that are curious, calories and macros, I'll just slap right there. So. Oh, where's my jug? Bag secured. So it is March 22nd right now, and I am more than likely going to be uploading this probably 15, 20 days later. I'm going to Florida on April 1st for about 10 days. So I'm trying to film and edit as many videos as possible because, I mean, what am I gonna do? Pack up my entire PC setup and edit all day on vacation? No. So my show is June 12th and I'm not positive how many of these kind of videos I'm gonna make. I'm thinking maybe 3 or 4. Do a little prep series, give you guys a little insight as to how I plan on preparing, my training regimen, update you on my physique, my my weight, give you a little bit of insight as to what's going on. Give you the deets, the tea. Oh jeez. But I'm not positive how many of these videos I'm gonna make because let's be real. Some videos tend to perform better than other videos. So if this video flatlines, I probably won't do another one. But if we get some decent numbers, then yeah, I'll definitely do more of these. So let me know down below what you guys think of this video. And if you wanna see more videos like this where I take you through my prep, give you a little bit of insight and all that stuff, share the video with somebody and help me get these freaking numbers up. And subscribe if you haven't already. So anyways, let's get into it. So after tracking my weight last week, I averaged around 179. I was 178 this morning. So I'm aiming to lose about 1.5 pounds a week because that's the most you can lose while retaining most to all of your muscle. And obviously I know I'm gonna lose at least a little bit of muscle in the process of cutting weight. So I'm eating about 22 to 2,300 calories a day, which is about a 300 calorie deficit from my typical maintenance. And on top of that, I'm also implementing more cardio. This morning I ran about 3 miles, and I also went on a walk in the afternoon. The morning I treat a lot more like cardio. The afternoon I go on a walk because A, the weather's finally nice, and B, I think it's just a great time to get away from everything, clear your head, not have to carry a camera around, not be up in my freaking dungeon editing all the time. I'm not saying that to complain, but I'm very systematic, I'm very routine, so I spend a lot of time in my room or at my parents' house in the gym, and I don't really do much else. So going on a walk to me is not only good exercise, but it's very therapeutic. It lets me clear my head and lets me just kind of not meditate, but just kind of get a little zen, you know? Helps me relax. But as we progress to week 8, week 6, week 4, obviously cardio is going to increase and my calorie intake is going to decrease steadily, not drastically. I'm not gonna go from 2,300 to 1,200, you know? I'm gonna live, I will survive, but I definitely wanna look as aesthetic as possible, being that I'm competing in a classic physique contest. I've never done this before and I don't have a coach because coaches cost money. So I've just been watching a bunch of YouTube videos, reading up on a bunch of articles, and analyzing different approaches that bodybuilders took during their prep. I woke up at 6 this morning and I've only had about 1,200 calories up to this point because I'm honestly not that hungry. I'll usually eat every 4 or 4.5 hours, and each meal will average about 450 to 550 calories. It's been about a week of me eating in this deficit, and I haven't been starving, but I've definitely been noticeably hungrier, right? I'll say this, I'd say my 2 weak points with food is I absolutely get hungrier at night than during the day. Maybe it's because I'm far more occupied, and evening to nighttime I tend to be upstairs editing, so my mind is less occupied. Physically I'm less occupied, so it's easier for my mind to gravitate towards food. But seriously, thank God I'm not binging and I don't have the impulse to. But I'm finding it kind of difficult at night to get my mind off of food, especially when I hit my calorie threshold. So, you know, a lot of diet soda, a lot of water. I've been pumping fluids since this prep started. I'm always preaching drink a gallon of water a day, but the new motto is drink a gallon of water a day minimum. No exceptions to that rule. But yeah, I'd definitely say I have more of an appetite when it's closer to bedtime. I'm gonna try to establish a much stricter sleep schedule. I've been getting up at 6, going for my runs. It's been consistent, the weather's been great. So I'm gonna see if getting in a consistent routine, eating consistently at the same times each day, and just kind of training myself to operate on a certain system that it's not typically used to. But definitely going for walks in the evening really helps alleviate a lot of that urge to just think about food. I'll post a couple full day of eatings to show how my diet changes, typical meals that I'm eating, low calorie snacks that I think are great. One other problem that I've noticed I've had, and it's not just prep, but in general, just day-to-day life, had it for years, is when I have a certain amount of food put in front of me. Say I have these 2 sandwiches, for example. I eat 1 sandwich, I'm full, or at least satisfied. I feel inclined, not obligated like someone's holding a gun to my head, but more so just like, oh, screw it, I'm already here. And I'll eat the the other sandwich, even if I'm not hungry, even if I have no desire to eat. And I acknowledge that during prep, calories are precious. So I need to break that habit because it's something I've noticed happening, not this past week because I've been pretty good about it, but something I'm definitely noticing has been a pattern throughout my life. So I need to be extremely mindful of that for these next 3 months, try to break a few bad habits, implement some better habits, and I'm really confident that we're gonna do well at this show. I got a good feeling. What am I talking about? I'm freaking pumped. This is gonna be sick. This is gonna be sick. And you know what? I got a little surprise. After my show, later in June, I will be going to Texas for a very special collaboration with somebody. I'm not gonna tell you who. You probably won't know for months, but I'm gonna tease it just a little bit. Keep you guys on the edge of your seat. But yeah, I think I essentially covered every base. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below and I will answer it in a follow-up prep series video. If you guys are interested in this, if you guys don't like the video, let me know down below as well. Be like, hey man, this wasn't as entertaining, I guess. I mean, I don't have a camera crew and a high budget to make my videos look extremely cinematic and Mr. Olympia-esque advertising BS. Like, I can't do that. I'm gonna give you some raw freaking, yeah, you know, I'll do my best. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Appreciate you guys making it this far. Like I said earlier, let me know down below if you're interested in a follow-up or even continuing the series. But as always, guys, if you have not already, please drop a like down below and smash that subscribe button. Ring the bell to be notified when I drop more videos like this. And share the freaking video. And I already said comment. If it helps the algorithm, do it. Just do it. But that is essentially it, guys. I appreciate you making it this far. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Peace.